Byron Brown and appellate attorney Matthew Barhoma with us once again. Okay, so at the top of the hour, we were talking a lot about the chain of custody of this evidence, the shell casing, which has been in question, the center of a lot of controversy in this case. But another thing that we just heard from Matt Phillips, who's the son of two of the victims, was how basically they called a local politician to come to the scene and help them kind of assess this evidence and bring it into the chain of custody. So, Mr. Barhoma, I want to start with you. How does that look for their argument, the prosecution's case, in using this piece of evidence?
Right. It does bring biases into the question. It does bring possible, prejudice issues against the defendant for using a politician. Things that possibly would dissuade potential jurors or dissuade the way that people think about this case. Ultimately, it's a move that I just wouldn't have recommended. Now, with that being said, hindsight's 2020. We're here, right? And how much of a factor does it play? And ultimately, I think that it could go either way, and I think that there are arguments that shows that it could be, it could be immaterial to attaining a conviction, but certainly something that adds an extra spice to this case, an extra element of disaster of sorts, because it does complicate things to some extent.
And some of what makes this case really interesting and puzzling, actually, is some of the background.